Hi, welcome to SBS Sports Picks. I'm Peter Loshak. Sitting next to me is Mike Brenner. This is the MLB Odds Couple show for Saturday, July 2nd. Now, off camera, Mike Brenner told me he has 11 picks from the Saturday card. We only have the overnight line. Is that true? You have 11 picks?
It's absolutely
Holy
true.
Holy crap, wow. Something
No,
changed. All of a sudden, balls out of nowhere.
Yeah,
big
I
ball.
have to get the big balls because I just, and again, I look at it on paper and I see value. So I know I'm going to turn that corner.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I'm going to pull a Pistol Pete and come out of the abyss.
Sure. Yo, it's certainly possible.
Yes.
It's always possible to come out of the abyss and fall back in, and then come out of the abyss and fall back in.
The world of gambling,
We are doing this on Friday afternoon, so we have only the opening lines. If we want to take team totals or first halves or any of that stuff, we'll take presumptive openers at Pinnacle, whatever. Okay. All right, and I'll tell you what, there's definitely a lot of games that I'm liking as well, so maybe I'll have a lot of picks. So the first one, maybe we're both liking this one. Let's just start it out. Cincinnati and Washington, right? Now, Ross is on the mound for Washington, strong arm. Straily's hit a wall. He's been getting hit, and even with a good pitcher, Cincinnati's a team you might want to look to fade. So I'm thinking about taking Washington -1. What do you think?
Well, I think that's absolutely a smart call, Pistol Pete, and I'm all over it because First of all, he's got an 11 ERA. All right, Straily does his last three. All right, his WHIP is damn near at 2. All right, he's lost confidence. Nationals. Everybody talks about the Mets and Cubs. You better watch out for these Nationals. After that 7-game losing streak, Pistol Pete, they're putting it together. Ross is 2-0 in his last 3. His ERA is a little bit high, but guess what? He's got the bats behind him. I'm going to go first half run line and the full game run line, and both. I'll give you whatever.
Okay, full game run line will be the Pinnacle opener.
Okay.
First half run line. Booker, your choice. What do you want?
How about we go with Heritage?
Heritage, first half run line. Sounds good. And I will take Washington -1 also on the Pinnacle opener when that one comes out. All right. Yeah, I mean, it just seems like a no-brainer.
Second half slick.
Yeah, second half slick. That's what they call me. I got a bunch of second halves, so hopefully that will cash. Let's see. What else do we have here? All right. What else? 11 picks. Hit us with one of them.
Okay, I'm going to pull the trigger on this one. You're going to like this, Pistol Pete. All right, Pittsburgh's taking on Oakland. Hill is absolutely on fire. I mean, this guy's the real deal. He really is. All right, and Pittsburgh, they're trying to turn the corner offensively. Kuehl's on the mound. So what I'm doing, Pistol Pete, I'm taking Oakland on the first 5. All right, and what would be the opener we'll give?
We'll give the Pinnacle opener.
Pinnacle opener, and I'm going second half Pirates because Hill, 4 out of his last 5 starts, he's not gone any deeper than 6. So I like Pittsburgh because they know they got to crank it up or they're done. So I like the Pirates second half, and I like Oakland on the first half.
All right, sounds good, sounds good. Now another interesting game that I'm thinking about is the White Sox in Houston. Now Fister's been good. I feel like a regression is coming, if not a huge one, a small one. Sale had a run of mediocrity, but he's been pitching better recently. And but because of how they've both done recently, it's a very low line. I mean, at one point, this would have been the White Sox -190, 180.
God, it sure
but the opening line came out, it's just -104. I'm thinking maybe the White Sox on the first 5 is a good bet. What do you think?
I love it. I think it's more than solid. And Fade Fister, that's what I used to call him. He sent me on a nice vacation. If I'm correct, you were looking at Mallorca because of Fade Fister at one time.
So you like this one?
I'm not going to have a pick on it, Pistol Pete, but I won't talk you off the ledge. Let's move on, baby.
I'm just sort of thinking about it. All right, hit us with another pick, Mike Brenner.
I sure will, buddy. I like this one as well. All right, I'm going with the Cubbies tomorrow in 2 different ways. Okay. Arrieta's on the mound. All right, Bartolo Colon is pitching his ass off as well. This guy is the real deal. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the Cubbies on the second half, Pistol Pete, and we would go with what?
Well, we'll go with the bookmaker opener. That'll probably be somewhere around -160 or so.
All right, you got it. And I'm also going to go with a full game run line with the Cubbies.
Full game run line. That'll be the Pinnacle opener.
Pinnacle. You got it. I think that's a smart move there, and I like it.
Okay. I'll tell you one I'm going to give, and this one I'm not exactly. San Diego's woken up a little bit with the bats, right?
They have.
I think they have a pitching advantage here with Pomerantz against Nova. Nova's definitely been getting hit, so I'm thinking that San Diego on the first half might be a decent bet. What do you think about that?
Well, I think so too. And when you couple that with the Yankees' unbelievable bullpen, I think that's a smart move because latter half of the innings, forget about it against the Yanks. I like it, Pistol Pete.
Yeah. All right, I'll take that one. That'll be the Pinnacle opener. San Diego on the first half. Hit us with another one, Mike.
All right, this is my big balls play of the day. Because Verlander got his ass handed to him, did he not?
Yes.
5 homers in 1 inning, I think it was. Long story short, he has got to recover. All right, Snell is 1-2. He's not that bad, but I think the Tampa Bay Rays are defeated in their minds. I really think this losing streak and the way they got beat last night. I think it's going to take a miracle for them to get back in contention. So I think it's a good spot. Full game money line. And what are we looking at there?
Full game money line. The openers in the 120s. Best line bet online and sportsbetting.ag minus 121.
I like it, Pistol Pete. I think Verlander has enough veteran in him to come out and say, man, I better straighten shit out real quick. So I love it. Full game money line. What do you think of that?
In general, I like it. Snell is a very tricky one. But obviously, has a huge arm. He's not been putting it together. And Verlander, of course, was doing great for a while and coming off of a bad start. In general, I definitely like to fade Tampa Bay right now. A lot of X factors with the starting pitching, but I certainly would lean that way.
I mean, because of his last game, I looked up shellacked in the dictionary, and there was a picture of Verlander. He's got to straighten that shit out. So,
what do you think about KC at Philly? Aaron Nola is a rookie who one of these youngsters who was good for a while. Definitely appears to be hitting a wall. Duffy is a guy who can also get hit, but seems a notch better right now. And I'm thinking about giving KC as a road favorite minus 125 at Pinnacle. What do you think about that?
Well, this morning you said something in our other video, Pistol Pete. You said Philadelphia's a strange team, hard to put a finger on. You're right. And I don't know what Nola's going to show up. I'm not going to talk you off the ledge. I'm very, very shocked at the production Kansas City's getting right now with the issues that they have. This is a sign of a championship team. I do like that. So again, won't talk you off the ledge, but on a lean, I would say. But I'm not.
That's my lean, but I'm going to hold off on it for right now. I might tweet it out later at Pete Loshak. We'll see what my opinion is. Hit us with another one, Mike Brenner.
All right, buddy. I love this one. Cardinals, they got to get this shit together, and they're going to. All right. Wainwright's going to be on the mound. He's got to tighten up his game. His last three, it's been a little loose with a 4.34 ERA. All right. Milwaukee's got Nelson on the mound. He's not that bad either. He's 0-1 his last three, but a respectable ERA. Here's what I like. I like the Cardinals full game run line, which we will have, Pinnacle? Pinnacle and Pistol Pete. I saw opening total was set at 8.
Yes, I saw that as well.
Yes,
the total,
and I love it. I'm taking the total.
You like the over? Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Pinnacle 8 minus 118.
Exactly, that's my two.
I definitely, I might have that here. I have a note here. Think about over 8. I definitely would agree with you. Yes, it definitely is, and it's an even better sign for you that I didn't immediately jump on it because my right below my top plays for totals are much better than my actual top plays. So that is a good sign. That was my initial lean. I think that might be. I might tweet that out as a pick as well. All right, are we?
I got two more and I'm done.
Two more. All right, let's hear it.
If you don't mind me.
Go ahead.
Okay, buddy. This guy is heading to Atlanta. He's the real deal. Fernandez is pitching. Stanton is starting to heat things up. All right, Atlanta. It's still undecided who's pitching. And again, this is tomorrow. I don't think it matters who pitches tomorrow. Okay. All right, Stanton's heating up. I'm going to take first half run line, which will be the Heritage opener. Okay. And I'm going to take the full game run line, which will be the Pinnacle opener.
Okay. Yeah. Full game run line.
I love it.
Going blind. I certainly can see that. I haven't because there's no line out yet. I haven't looked at that. And
Pete, got to interrupt you. You just said going blind. Guess what happened? You were blind about a month and a half ago, and when that shit got fixed, guess what? You have been on a roll. So I'm glad to just kind of follow your lead there.
All right, so we got a bunch of picks from you, Mike Brenner. I'm not sure but God, I got so many borderlines. It really is hard to give picks before the games before.
And I know it, but you know what? I felt a little bit relaxed getting these picks.
Yeah, sure. It sounds good. I like the way you're thinking about a lot of this. The only one I'm definitely on is Washington first half. I'm leaning White Sox. I'm leaning definitely leaning Pittsburgh second half. I'm leaning KC.
I thought you'd be proud of my Pittsburgh Pirates second half.
I think that's a good one. I'm leaning San Diego first half. Okay. What am I going to give officially? Why don't you review your picks, and then I'll make some decisions. All right, here we go.
All right, Nationals first half run line and full game run line. Pittsburgh Pirates second half. Oakland A's first half. Cubs first full game run line and the second half. Detroit Tigers full game money line. Cardinals full game run line, and the Cardinals Brewers over 8 on the total. And to top it off, baby, Miami Marlins first half run line and full game run line with Fernandez on the mound, baby.
Right, that sounds good, Mike Brenner. You know what? I'm going to play a little bit conservatively because I'm also leaning towards, Buchholz is starting. And,
I know what you're thinking there.
It's tempting to take the Angels on the team total over. Yeah, thinking he's going to get hit. Yeah. I'm also tempted to take the over and the Angels as a big underdog, but Santiago's been getting hit too. Man,
I'm hearing some rumblings. Some teams are trying to contact LA about Trout right now. I'm not kidding.
Man, if he leaves
that would be a
team, that's going to
blockbuster trade.
it would.
And guess who one of them is?
Who?
New York Yankees.
Really? Yes. That's a smart move. Wow, someone's smart in that organization. All right, we got all your picks. I'm going to take conservatively. I'm going to take Washington -1. I'll take Texas on the second half and Detroit on the second half, and I'm just going to leave it right there.
Tranquilo, Papi.
That's it. Just 3 picks. There's a whole bunch of other leans, but I just, I don't know. It just feels a little bit makes me a little bit nervous before the games have started, before the lines have matured.
I get it.
All right, well, that's it. That's it for the Saturday card. Don't forget to come to sportsbookreview.com to find out which books to play at, which books to avoid, and we will be back on Monday for the Monday
and
card.
Don't forget OCD Picks. That's our own webpage. And guess what, Pistol Pete? We're in Costa Rica living the dream. Let's go pop a cold one.
Always on the go? Bet365 has one of the top mobile platforms in today's market. Sign up today and don't let your busy life keep you out of the game.